It's 8:20. Good morning. Welcome to Lou and Liz, and we are very happy to have with us the captain of the U.S. women's soccer team, just about to head to London for the Summer Olympics, Jersey Shore's own Christie Rampone.
Thanks for having me.
How are
you?
Good, hi.
So, first of all, for those of you who casually follow soccer, Christie is considered to be, and it's funny because we have something in common with this. She's considered to be one of the best defenders in the world, and I've spent my career defending myself, so I feel like we have something in common there.
No stretch.
Well, that's exactly the truth. All I do is defend. So the Olympics are around the corner.
Yes.
Is there anything that matches that feeling of being in the Olympics? Sports-wise?
Sports-wise, no. You know, I think you grow up dreaming about being in the Olympics. Never ever thought I'd even be a part of an Olympic team, and I'm going to my fourth one. It's amazing. It's going to be exciting. Team's ready. I'm ready. Enough training. Let's go.
Let's do it, right?
Yes, that's
Let's
right.
do it.
It's just so amazing for us that you live here. I mean, you live here, right in the heart of the Jersey Shore, yet you're jetting off to London because you're a superstar of sports.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know I have to pinch myself sometimes, too.
You know what's fun about it, too, is that as viewers, you know, if they're on a televised game, I find myself yelling, "That's Christie! That's Christie!" Like, you know, following you on the field. It's really awesome. And, you know, so many of the kids are playing soccer these days, but what a great role model you are for the kids. And you know, I should mention you are a spokesperson for the Hovnanian Children's Hospital over at Jersey Shore University Medical Center. That means a lot to you, too.
It means a lot to me. You know, to have support from everybody back home. You know, the hospital's been awesome. It's a great relationship. I love going over there and, you know, visiting the children and having that rapport with them and just being in the community. You know, there's nothing better than having, you know, all that support, especially when you're on the, you know, on the road so much, playing overseas. You know, so it's so great to be part of it. And it's awesome. Great event today at the Hovnanian Children's Hospital at Jersey Shore University Medical Center. Big pep rally to kind of send me off to London. It's exciting, you know, all the hard work I put in, you know, to celebrate with everybody back home before I go, and hopefully be able to celebrate something special when I come back. Hopefully I'll get another gold medal.
Oh, that'll be fantastic. Now, the event today at Jersey Shore University Medical Center, I'm going to be out there emceeing. Proud to do that. Thank you for asking. It starts at 12,
yes.
Right? Want to get there a little early. Here's a couple of things you should know about it. It's totally free. Totally open to the public. Mm-hmm. You don't need an invitation. You just come out there. Just get there a little early because, you know, we're anticipating a pretty good crowd. And you're going to be there. There's going to be speeches. You'll do some autographs and photos.
Correct. Yes.
You are
big party.
You are incredibly graceful when it comes to that, because I've been at events with you before, and with all the things that you have to do and prepare for, you seem to make it like time is not an issue. You spend time with everybody, which I think is great.
Thank you. You can never forget about the people that got you there, you know, and that's what it's about. You know, I grew up in Point Pleasant, played in a lot of same soccer fields all these girls are aspiring to be growing up, and,
right.
You know, I got to give back.
It's so great. I mean,
and she does so many great things to help the girls, the little girls that are playing soccer. I was just telling her, I wish Benjamin was a girl just because he could really use her help.
You've made her wish her son was a girl. How about that, Christie? Now that's power right there.
Just to get the soccer, you know, the soccer information that she passes on to the little girls. But it's so great because they can see what it would look like to be an Olympian. Yes, here at the Jersey Shore, just because of the help that you give these girls. So it's great.
No, thank you.
So, Christie, a vast majority of us, not for lack of ability, but a vast majority of us will never be Olympic athletes. So if you can just tell us what it's like. You've been there, you've been there, you've done that before, right? So now you're heading off to London. What is a day at the Olympics like? How does it work?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Like when we first get there is really when it's like eye-opening, because you know you're training, you're working hard, you really don't know what to expect, especially the first time going. And when you just get to that country and see the Olympic rings and see the other Olympic athletes walking around, it's just so powerful. You're like, wow, I really made it. And then I'm like, playing at the top of the game, and I'm here representing my country, and you just always are gazing around and looking at those rings, looking at all the people and all the supporters coming in. It's just an amazing experience to be part of, not only playing for your country, but just see those other athletes and then be able to communicate with them and see how they've been training and how many hours they've been putting into it. And it's just like, you're there, you're there for your country, and it's an amazing, you just don't want to disappoint too, right, so that's, right. I love that pressure, that adrenaline you get, when you're competing, because you're like, not only playing for myself, but my country, for my teammates. It's just the overall adrenaline rush that is such an amazing experience.
Is there more camaraderie or more rivalry?
Camaraderie with, with your USA team, but definitely a lot of rivalry against the other countries, especially when you get into the Olympic Village, because we get there so late, because 2 of our games are in Scotland. We work over to Manchester and then I'll hopefully get into London. And, we're usually in the part of the Olympic Village, which is just the football part. So we're on this, in the same building, different floors of other countries, so it's interesting because, you're competing with a person below you. And, it definitely is rivalry. But at the end of the day, when you go into the, the dining hall with every Olympic athlete eats, it's really inspiring to see, the other countries and the way they support each other. And, it's all about unity and friendship at that moment. But when you're on the field, that's when the rivalry comes in.
Are there any ways that people can follow what's going on? Are you going to be doing any blogging?
Yeah, I'll be blogging. You can go to, the Facebook page, Jersey Shore University Medical Center, Children's Hospital. Follow me on Christie Rampone. I'll be blogging, sending photos in. So it'll be definitely, hopefully be able to see the Olympics through the eyes, of your local
What an
athlete.
What an opportunity for everybody to be there with you. It's so cool. It just is really cool. I had one more question. When they decide on what you're going to wear for the opening ceremonies, there have been some interesting themes over the years,
Yes.
And I'm always curious about that. Do you know now? Did they let you know already what?
Yeah, we have to pre-try on everything. So the opening, we have a white polo dress, that we'll be wearing for the closing because we're not, be involved in the opening because we play actually 2 days before and a day after. So we'll be watching just like everybody else is, together getting ready. But, the outfits, are always interesting and, what's kind of new and hip. But, the girls will be wearing dresses. The guys will be in, blue pants, blazer. So
much fun.
Well, I hope you'll come back on the show when you return and
of
tell
course,
us some
absolutely.
great stories from there.
And, best of luck to you. I bet we're going to be rooting very hard, of course, as we always do. But enjoy the experience. Have just a great time. What do your kids think about it?
Well, Riley now, she's 6, and she totally gets it. She's finally like, I'm going to the Olympics. She always says, I'm famous because my mom's famous. I'm like, Mom's really not famous.
Listen, that's a story for show and tell, though, when she gets back to school.
She's starting to get it all with, going on appearances with me. But it's amazing because she gets to see Mom speak in public. She's got that I'm independent. I'm going to be like Mom. And my little one, Reese, too, she just takes it all in. Yeah. She's quiet. She observes. She watches Mommy play the whole game. She knows where I am. Riley's more about entertaining, and facilitating, finding friends at the games.
That's great. That's great.
She's got her priorities.
Well, listen, send our best to the family. Best of luck to you. And please come out today. Jersey Shore University Medical Center. Starts at 12. Get there early, free and open to the public. It's going to be a great pep rally. What a great way to send off our Jersey Shore Olympic hero to the Olympics in London. Christie Rampone, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. So hope to see everybody at noon.